Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails through Daybreak, where we are in our apartment and we're just busy watching bonding events and we want to continue that.
Ladder launched.
And the next one is Nina. Once group decided to take a short break. This is the real me. One I don't know. One I don't want you to know. But No, this isn't right. I'm missing something. Hey there, thought about taking a break? Mr. Awkward, what are you doing here? Your director sent me. There's an actress I've been working with whose work I'd like your opinion on, if it's okay. Ever since I offered her the part, she's been immersed in the role almost to a scary degree. I was originally gonna ask Judith for help there, but it might be a bad idea if I did it, since I'm not involved with the film's production at all. I know you're pretty tight-lipped, so I said why not? So, you gonna help? I guess we're both really worried about me. We recently filmed one of the most important scenes in my next film, you see. The director said my final cut was fine, so we're ready to move on. But I'm still not happy with it. I still feel like I can do better, so I asked him to let me shoot again after I rehearsed it some more. And that's why you're here, all alone. It sounded like a long monologue. Surprised it's giving you so much trouble. I think it's because I've been rehearsing it alone. I meant to look at someone during the actual scene, and it's hard when I don't have anyone. Oh, I know. Would you be willing to act as my partner while I practice? Me? Didn't see that one coming, but I know that even if I said no, you ain't leaving till it's perfect. But are you sure you wanna ask me? I ain't exactly an experienced actor. That's alright. Just you being here will make a world of a difference. Alright, I've got the time to spare, so give it your best shot. Just don't go expecting nothing a sack of flour couldn't do better. Thank you. With Van as her partner, Nina continued practicing the problematic scene over and over. But in the end, she still wasn't able to come up with a take she was happy with. How about that break? This is your job and all, but you're gonna burn yourself out if you keep at it non-stop. I'm so sorry. It feels like I've just been wasting your time here. I should have known I couldn't handle this like Judith does. What's she got to do with this? You guys are very different kinds of actresses, yeah? People always talk about how I embody the characters. I act so naturally, it's like I'm possessed by them. You might be able to put a positive spin on it, but what those words mean in the end of the day is that my acting has no real soul of its own. That's a bit harsh. But it's the truth. Judith's acting is just so full of heart and soul. Every one of her roles has an identity that's uniquely hers. Not to say that she's not doing a good job portraying the role, of course. I don't mean that. She maintains the role's integrity, but she always puts part of her into it. She takes to every role in a way that's uniquely hers. That's her greatest appeal as an actress, if you ask me. I see it, yeah. But I just can't do that. I don't have the strength of spirit, and I never will because I'm empty. All I can do is act the role I'm given. That's all I can ever do. She's extremely transparent while acting, so much so that you might see right through her and her hollow acting. I remember reading that on a magazine after your debut film ad. You have a good memory. You know that just cause someone said that doesn't mean it's true. If that's how people see you, then that's a talent you should take in stride. But you can call my acting skills whatever you want, but the truth is I'll never measure up to Judith. And that might be your problem right there. If you really think there's nothing in there, then that's all the more space to start filling in. There's still plenty of time for you to create the identity you think you're lacking. You got a lot of material to take inspiration from. What do you mean? You're well known for not just taking a script and listening to it to a T. You always take it a step further. You wrap yourself in the role and let it become who you are. You think and act like the characters would. That's not something you just up and forget. Or do their lives and experiences just vanish from your head after you stop playing the role? No, they don't. I remember everything. I remember the warmth of being in Ron's arms as Michelle in Verethragna. I still remember how reassuring it was to have my friends and companions at my side and Gloria as Sheena Dirk. Yeah, I thought so. You remember all of that so clearly. And that's not something just everyone can do. Not even Judith. Those voices, those feelings are just as much a part of you. You ain't empty. But don't let them overwhelm you either. You gotta listen to what you want, too. And I might get shit for saying this, but to hell with a script, I think this should be more important to you. Because that's something that only you can do. I never even considered disregarding my lines. That might actually be a good idea. Do you mind if I try the scene one more time? I might finally have something. And let's start from the very beginning this time. Yeah, sure. Wait, already? And so we resumed the acting. Nina performed the scene over and over, Van still acting as her partner. Every attempt to refine the scene further, Nina could feel the pleasant and satisfying exhaustion wash over her. Eventually...
This is the real me. The one you don't know. The one I don't want you to know. But I can't run anymore. Not if I'm going to stay true to myself.
Cut! Mr. Lam! How long have you all been there? Wait, were you filming this? Don't worry, we're only filming Nina. That was spectacular, Nina. I know I approved our previous take, but this was significantly better. He went off script a little, but that doesn't matter when I could feel you and your character's soul so perfectly in your delivery. Thank you, director. Alright, everyone. Let's keep this momentum and get back to shooting. Of course. Glad that's taken care of. Same. It's a relief. It feels like I finally saw a side of myself I'd never faced before. Thank you so much for your help. They parted ways, Man leaving Nina and her crew to do their filming.
That was invigorating. You should keep an eye out for my next performance.
Ladder launched.
Man's group decided to take a short break. A Spriggan request addressed toward both you and I. Something stings real bad about this one, but I don't think it's just a prank either. Thoughts? I can handle it myself if you'd like. That's fine, I lent you a hand. We've quite a few shared acquaintances after all. It's worth looking into. So, what's the request about? A retrieval, something's been smuggled into the city via the underground, and we're supposed to go get it. The route there is pretty convoluted. It looks like shit's been encrypted over and over a few times. Not gonna lie, it might be a little bit out of my depth. Lucky for you, but I'm here. We both are perfectly suited for this matter, so let's cooperate and get to the bottom of this. After agreeing to work together, Renne invented Codeter for SPG. They continued gathering clues afterwards from the orbital net and the underground. Eventually, the trail led them to an attaché case. This must be what you're looking for. That was some tricky shit to figure out. They definitely didn't cut us any slack. I say, we had to follow the thinnest threads we could find just to get here. Had we not teamed up, this whole search would probably be dead in the water. They must have trusted us to find it in the end, though. It was here after all. Well, let's crack it open and see what's inside. One unlocked the attaché case and threw it open to reveal... What? Writing utensils and painting supplies? The hell's this stuff for? There's nothing weird about any of them, just normal as pencils. I don't get it. Oh, it looks like we also got these, Viseras here. They are addressed to both of us. No sender listed, but I can only think of one. Right, Grandpa Jörg, beyond a doubt. Dear Renne, I realize I'm more than 6 months late. Before I say anything else, I want to congratulate you on your acceptance into Aramis. Time really does fly fast, doesn't it? It feels like it was only yesterday that you enrolled at Genus. You've always had that impeccable talent and appetite for learning, from your studies to your papers and everywhere between. You may have felt at first that there was no point returning to ordinary schooling, that it was a waste of time for a mind of your caliber. But there are some things you can only learn and experience in those commonplaces. I suspect you've come to realize that yourself. Now that you have a place in this world to call your own, it's good to spread your wings and spend time away from your friends and family. Although I only looked after you for a short period, I pray that you find happiness wherever your travels take you. Sincerely, Grandpa Jörg. P.S. Thank you for taking care of us kids and tidying up the workshop during your visit a year and a half ago. I greatly appreciate it. I didn't know what to get you to celebrate your admission, so I simply picked up some safe bets for a student your age. If you have no use for them, feel free to throw them out. I'll hardly be hurt. Oh, don't be like that, Grandpa. I could never throw these things away. He's still as he ever was, awkward and clumsy outside of his doll making, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, let's see what he's got to say to me next. To Mr. Van Arkwright. It goes without saying that you and I have done much for each other over the years. I won't dwell on that ancient history. But if I can offer one piece of advice to you, do not avert your eyes from the spirit you have within. Beyond that, please continue to guide and protect my granddaughter. I trust that you're looking out for her while she's in your periphery. Did he really have to write that last part? I'm not used to seeing him be so protective. Hard to blame the guy, he ain't seen you in years. Cut him some slack, huh? At least it's not just you he's been nosy with, anyway. What did he mean by your spirit of Invo? That's an intriguing line. Beats me, no idea what he's talking about, but that's par for the course with him. I mean, you know how he is. Guy just sees everything differently. One hell of a grandpa you got there, you know that? People say his dolls are beyond lifelike. They even have their own hearts and souls. Maybe that power lets him take a look inside other people's hearts all the same. He could be onto something. Wouldn't hurt to keep what he wrote to you in mind. Whatever it turns out to mean. Maybe, yeah. So where's that old fart anyway? Any idea where he is or what he's up to these days? I have no idea. Jörg is as good as mine. He may very well have slipped back into his workshop in Crossville by now. Or perhaps he's abandoned it and set up shop somewhere else entirely. It's so hard to tell with him. My master was like that too. Maybe being all cryptic and shit's just part of getting old? Maybe so. Or maybe you have heard from him at least. Thanks for bringing me along, Van. I'll have to return the favor one of these days. Hey, take it down a notch. You play with fire, you might get burned. Oh, you think I'm still just some little girl, do you? I'll be all grown up before you know it. In many ways, I already am. At least enough for me to reach out and lend you a hand when you need it most. Just like you did for me all those years ago. Sheesh, the old man is right. This girl is growing up fast. Too fast, if you ask me. Sure, I'll ring you up if I really need a hand. Vansa went back to her dormitory and left the attaché case in her care. With that, the two went their separate ways. And just like that, it was back to the usual business.
I'll invite you to a tea party sometime. I do so enjoy being a good hostess.
Okay, for Yumé. Everyone split. Ah! Geez, sounds pretty serious. Must be tough getting old. Careful you don't throw out your back, Victor. Think about all the piggyback rides you'll be depriving your granddaughter of. Not happening. Grandpa, are you okay? I think you better take the day off, man. Are you nuts? I can't take time off over a few aches and pains. Not only do I have all regulars and reservations to handle, but today and tomorrow are inventory stocking days. Those are crucial. We also need to start making test batches for the Revolution Festival menu. Grandpa, you can rest. It's okay, Mommy. I can handle it. Oh, thanks, Yumé. Just hearing was what makes your grandpa feel I think that's this. You need help in the kitchen today, period. Tell you what, if you think I'm up to the task, I'll take over the kitchen for a while. I can't do it all day, but it's the least I can do. You've been cooking a lot for me throughout the years. I don't recall you owing me for any of it, you punk. Very well, but I'm not going to abandon the kitchen. I don't like it, but you can help out during rush hour. I'm going to supervise your cooking, and don't expect me to go easy on you just because you're doing me a favor either, understand? Fair enough. You joined your rules. Just tell me what to do, boss. Yay, thanks, Van. I'll help with the customers. With that, Van took his post in the Montmartre kitchen and got to cooking. You're cutting the cabbage wrong. Slice it more finely. Like this? No, even more. Like this? Now that's too fine. No, don't stir so fast. I thought you said you didn't want it to burn. Which is it? Both. Keep stirring so it doesn't burn, but don't do it too fast. Once it's ready, go grab a bag of flour and a can of milk from the pantry. Hang in there, man. You can do it. It's clear as day whose dish looks more appetizing. Sheesh, this has become a competition, huh? You have a pro, of course yours is better. But I think my stuff holds its own just fine. The presentation's not too shabby, at least. You think so, huh? Don't get cocky, punk. You still got a lot to learn. We'll see about that. Let's taste them and find out. Good to see your back hasn't put a damper on your spirit, Victor. If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think you two were having some nice father-son bonding time. I'll have to take your word for it. Don't really know how that's supposed to look. Good thing he is my actual son. I would have disowned him after all the trouble he's caused around here. Rush hour continued apace with Van and Victor yelling at one another in the kitchen, their hands full with customer orders. I guess the old man really likes cracking the whip. My arms are so sore I ain't gonna be lifting anything heavier than my Xycres today. You survived, Van. You're too young to be that worn out. Still, thanks for helping my dad today. It means a lot. It's not much, but here's a little something on the house. Oh damn, you didn't have to, but thanks for that. My dad's really fired up after all that. He put extra effort into it just for you. You didn't have to tell him that. Oh really now? Well, I appreciate it. This will hit the spot after an afternoon of back-breaking work in that kitchen. Even I have to admit that a good-for-nothing son has earned his keep. I speak from experience when I say this. A family can take on many forms. Maybe it only has one parent, maybe no one in it is even related by blood. Point is, there's no right way to be a family. You get to define what your family is and which bonds you cherish. Couldn't have said it better myself. Careful, I don't think I'm the only potential son in this picture. Like hell, gerne refuse over for account that two-timing scumbag as one of my own. I never named any names. I can only imagine who you two might be talking about. Grandpa's right, you and me are family. I'll always be with you, Van, I promise. You sure can melt a grown-up's heart, but you should be real careful making promises like that at that age. But thank you, Yums. It means a lot. Don't care what you think. If you disappoint my sweet, innocent granddaughter, you're going to be in for a world of pain, you brat. What he really means is to say to take care of yourself, Van. He's worried you might be overdoing it at your job sometimes. Poor lad, you could have kept that part to yourself. I hear you. I'll be careful out there.
Remember, Van, Mommy, Grandpa, and me are always rooting for you.
That was very sweet, but I think I prefer the one with Renne. Just because of a throwback to
Launched.
Rosenberg, to Jörg Rosenberg.
I'll invite you to a tea party sometime. I do so enjoy being a good hostess.
Thank you for your visit today.
Huh, now I forgot to watch a movie
The showing on screen 1 will soon
last
begin.
time. So, watch
Hello.
movie. What's playing
If
right
you have
now?
a ticket, please proceed to
We
the
watched
entrance.
Gloria already. Midnight Memories, Rainfall.
Thank you for your...
I decided to let everyone loose so we could watch a movie. Three high schoolers sneak into an old mansion, looking to use it as a setting for their independent horror film. Lance is the star actor, Joshua is the cameraman, and Emily is the screenwriter. Each dutifully fulfills their role, and the filming progresses without incident. However, a strange phenomenon occurs as they begin shooting the final scenes.
For real? Is it just me, or has the lighting been acting up for a bit?
Has it? I don't know. It was working fine this morning. Whoa! The lights went out.
Hey, come on! I can't see a thing! Get those lights back! Ah!
Lance? Huh? Emily? Is that you? Blood? Hey, Emily! Something happened to
Come play with me, Joshua.
Okay. You know, at first I thought this was just gonna be some low-budget B-grade schlock. But this was actually pretty damn entertaining. Emily's face when she got all possessed was messed up. Yeah, that scene was definitely a shocker. Tell me something, Aaron. If someone you knew wound up like her, what would you do? I'd try to save them, but if it wouldn't work, then I'd put them out of their misery. It would suck, but it would be the best thing for them. Better than letting them suffer. That's about what I figured you'd say, yeah. Can't say I'm terribly surprised. Well, sorry I'm so predictable, I guess. What do you want? Agnes, you doing okay? What do you mean? I'm perfectly fine, really. I had you there next to me the whole time. What more could I have wanted to feel safe? Sure, it got my heart really pounding and blood racing, but other than that, I'm... Agnes, wake up! Agnes! After being carried to a doctor's office and taking a brief rest, Agnes came back to her senses and fully recovered. Good as new. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Having finished their break, Van and his crew resumed their work. Good. And I want to do Combat Simulator next.
Activating virtual.
Deploying shards!
Good.
Let's party!
Displaying details.
Oh, massive fire
Going all
weakness.
in.
Well, if that's the case, then...
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Aaron!
Here goes! A chance! There! All you on, yes?
Checking information.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
A chance!
Let's party!
Activating drive. Yeah! Aaron!
I'm out.
Taking center stage. You're not getting away.
There!
Just removing the massive speed up.
Here goes.
This could become nasty otherwise.
Activating drive.
Time to go all out.
Over here! All for you!
Perfect chance!
Pressure him and move in.
Flames! Breathe onto us! There! Here goes!
Activating drive.
Perfect chance! Keep it up! It's working! I'll take you on!
Activating drive.
Yes!
TLoH succeeded. I thought it could, but didn't think it would. Go back. Xycres. What's that? As we assault the robot Professor Cullen used. This will be the robot, yeah. I thought I had changed Aaron's solo core, but apparently not.
Here goes! You've got this, Agnes!
Checking information.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Damn it!
Do your worst! Xypha, activate!
This'll hurt. Over here. All for you.
There! There! Here goes.
Activating tracing shield.
Don't screw with me! Eat this, sucker! Talon Barrage!
A chance!
Boost level maximum. Activating drive.
There!
Fire.
Here goes.
Let's party!
Mary! Blades within me! Destroy! Yes!
Boost level maximum.
Activating drive.
This'll hurt. You're not getting away. Blast off!
There! Yes! Here goes.
Activating drive.
There! Yes!
Don't screw with me! Eat this, sucker! Eat this, sucker! Have some of this! You've got this, Agnes!
Time to go all out.
Activating
All you,
skill.
Agnes.
Here I come. Ha! Mary!
Going all in.
Engaging skill.
You're toast. A chance.
A chance! This'll hurt. Raging Buster!
A chance.
Activating drive.
There! Yes!
It's go time!
That's why I was.
Hollow Core Cameo online.
Let me handle this.
And Shizuna.
I'll take you on.
Does that mean this time we need to
Eat this, sucker!
actually defeat her?
Time to go all out.
Here goes!
Perfect chance.
Ow.
I'll take you on.
Activating drive.
fast. Take this.
That looked very mistargeted.
I'll take you on.
Going all in.
Checking information.
Activating drive.
Zero form.
Duality.
You'll be sorry for that. I'm out.
Leave this to me.
Initiating drive.
I owe you one.
Here goes.
Activating drive.
Do your worst. Keep it up. It's working.
Engaging skill.
A chance.
May we proceed with caution.
Good luck. Flames protect us.
There.
No, you don't.
Run wild. Raging blizzard.
A chance. It's up to you now.
The star has arrived. Pull out all the stops.
Flames protect us.
Eat this, sucker. Slice and dice! Reset, take over!
One skill's coming right up.
I will be quick.
Zero form.
Duality. Do your worst.
I suggest we strike now.
Engaging skill.
Too late. You're toast.
Here it comes.
Silver wins.
You'll pay for that.
May we proceed with caution.
That all you got?
No, you won't.
You'll be sorry for that. Xycres, activate.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Might
Don't
want
mind
to boost
me.
here.
Let's party!
Reset. This is it. Lightning chaser.
That one stung. Mr. Arkride!
This'll hurt.
Yep.
Like hell you are!
Try and see through this.
Lousy.
It was.
Got you!
My sincere thanks.
Dispatching shield.
This is it. Silver wins.
What a way to go.
I won't hold back. The rest is up to you.
I'll take take it from here.
Boost level maximum.
I've got this. Great circle of light.
Boost gauge limit
No, you
raised.
don't.
A chance! This'll hurt. Over here! All for you! Hit him fast, Fairy.
Aaron!
Displaying enemy stats.
Keep it up! It's working! No, you don't! No, you don't!
Wow.
There!
A chance!
Boost level maximum.
Ah! Missed.
Perfect chance!
Let's party!
Engaging skill.
My move now. Let's party! Stay put!
A chance!
Boost level maximum.
Going all in.
Placing shield.
It's go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
I'm out. I've got this.
Time to go all out! No, you don't!
Bit expensive.
A chance! Yeah! It's for the best! Very!
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Keep it up! It's working!
Engaging skill.
Catcha!
Initializing drive.
Ow.
Here it comes. Silver wins.
Well, this sucks. There!
Yep.
A chance! It's up to you now!
Taking center stage.
Going all in.
Let's pretty this scene up. I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Perfect chance!
Engaging skill.
Catcha!
Let's get
That's
started.
craft.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Now! Behold!
Zero gleam.
Guess I've gotten rusty. Sorry.
Yeah.
Activating
What can I do?
Freezing wind. Cut down my enemies. I'll take you on. Grant them life. Innocent heal.
I'll take that.
Aaron! I suggest we strike now. Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
Got you! Much
You saved me! No, you don't! I won't hold back. Keep it up! It's working! Accessing. Initialize. Miss Claudel! May we proceed with caution.
Placing shield.
A chance!
Activating drive.
Now's a good time to boost.
Eat this, sucker!
Activating skill.
Talon barrage! Reset, take over! Let's party!
Here it comes! Silver wings!
Bold of you! How's this? Show me what you got!
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Get out of here!
That one stung.
Here I go.
Activating skill.
There! Here goes!
Take them down!
Activating
Get out
drive.
of here!
Here goes! You won't want to miss this.
Another Zero Clean.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Behold! Zero gleam! I have to do something! It'll be alright!
Boost gauge limit
will
raised.
gather upon me.
I won't let this
Click
chance
rate
slip by.
increased.
Let's party!
One skill coming
I
right
will be
up!
quick.
Now's our chance! Mr. Wei!
Activating skill.
Wide open!
Activating skill.
Go to town, Gramps!
Boost level maximum. Activating skill. Erecting shield.
That it?
I won't lose! Activating drive!
Chance!
Zero form.
Duality! I won't hold back! Keep it up! It's working! Activating drive!
No chance! That it?
I won't lose!
Activating drive.
Time to close in!
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Huh? There! You're even better than I'd hoped.
I shall handle this.
I suggest we strike now.
Activating
Out with a
skill.
bang.
Boost
I
gauge
shall
limit
handle
crushed.
this. How's this?
Activating skill.
I'll smash you into
That one's
bits.
done.
No chance.
A chance! I suggest we strike now.
Time to close in. Let's party.
I suggest we strike now. There!
Get out of here.
I won't let this chance slip by. Keep it up! It's working! Initiating drive!
That it?
I won't lose! I suggest
Activating
we strike now.
drive.
No chance. That it?
There!
Placing shield.
This is it! Silver Wheel! I'll take you on!
Let's party.
Shield! Protect everyone! Reset! Huh?
Gotcha. I'll take that. Here goes.
Energy output at maximum.
Time to close in.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Dispatching shield.
Try and see through this.
Ow.
No, you don't!
That it?
I won't let this chance slip by. One skill coming right out. Miss Claudel!
Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Get out of here.
There!
Go time.
Energy output at maximum.
Eat this, sucker.
I suggest we strike
Activating
now.
skill.
That one stung.
Dispatching shield.
Run wild. Raging blizzard. I'll take you on. Ha!
Dispatching shield.
A chance.
Let's party.
What should I do?
Activating
It's on
skill.
you.
Yeah! It's further back! Reset! Activating drive.
You won't want to miss this.
Ooh.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Yeah, reset is done.
Zero Gleam! Forgive me, everyone.
I will not falter.
Placing shield.
That it?
No, you don't!
Don't screw with me!
It'll be...
Boost gauge limit raised.
Eat this, sucker!
I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
Down!
Wide open!
Reset! Take over!
Don't mind me. Keep it up! It's working! Huh?
How's this?
I suggest we strike
Activating
now.
skill.
I'll smash you into bits!
No, you don't! No, you don't!
Zero form.
Duality! I'll take you on!
Boost level maximum.
I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
Ha! Miss down!
Come on, and...
I guess I got a bit sloppy.
Good. That were all of them so far. Kind of ridiculous that Shizuna is stronger than the giant robot and the divine beast creature, whatever it was. Once maxed and drive course gained, virtual battles 1. And we get a quartz. Okay. Good, but that should be it for this episode. Until next time, I'm Mace and don't get lost.